quarterback had them down to their 7th round and said he called Phillip Rivers and told the Niners to the NFC Championship game. Rivers could very well have made him at everything that he does, which is
hands full, no doubt about it. He's about the white horse trying to save their season. National anthem when we come back.
Are members of the military department of
at the twilight stars, we're so gallant to the bombs bursting in air.
Niners are in the playoffs. The Colts trying to kick it off when we come back. It's against the 8-6 Indianapolis Colts with a record of 8-2, but during the pandemic year of 2020, Tennessee, Christian McCaffrey still trying to see Phillip Rivers right out of those occasions, and they're from Eddie Pinheiro. Just trying to win out, take the #1 week, returning kicks to the center.
But I do believe the game plan will open up.
Rivers going to air it out to start his night. Pittman downfield underthrown, looking for a flag and one.
A chance. This ball only travels about 45 yards, and Pittman has a chance, and he's the type of receiver that if you get it out there, and that's the question.
They're going to shut this one down for a false start, and so 2nd and 10 becomes 7. They get the center, Tanner Bortolini, who Phillip Rivers calls Bortz. Late handoff, it's Taylor looking for somewhere to go, and over the left side takes it to the 30. He was 16 of 18 on throws within 10 yards of the line of scrimmage, 0 for 3 on throws 15 yards plus downfield. Iowa State to left tackle. Matt Gonzalez is out at right tackle. Dalton Tucker is to the tent he goes. Danny Pinter takes over at center. He's played 20 snaps at center this season. Rivers steps up, drops it off. He's got a first down as Taylor hit the Jets. And
right there, you heard him at the line of scrimmage. They tried to show blitz. He knew they were bluffing and going to...
Like a traffic cop, putting guys in place, and he's got a man wide open. That's Downs. And just...
Well, you see the 2 deep safeties. He knew he had man coverage underneath, and who better to get the ball to than Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield, matched up.
Hand off to Taylor's got a lot of room. This 49ers defense is number sacker. They don't have Nick Bosa.
White 80. Set white 90. White.
I think he knows the playbook. 2nd down and 7. Pass is broken up. It was the rookie.
Luter, he comes off of it, and he's there to make a play at the end of it. And
flag on the play. Underneath, Pittman, first down with a flag down.
Defense, number 75, lined up in the backfield. It's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down.
They get the rookie Jalen
Travis right here at left tackle. He made his first NFL start last week for Braden Smith at right tackle. So now in this 2nd start.
3rd down and 12. Rivers steps up. He finds Downs, who's got a first down.
And Phillip Rivers was dissecting that. So now on 3rd and long, they go to zone coverage, and he fits a ball in right where he had to.
About the offensive line already, and this is the way they line up here tonight in Week 16. We've got... Looks like a free play. Rivers, end zone. He's got his man. Pierce.
96. The penalty is declined. The play was also a touchdown.
Some things you just don't forget.
It's a 20-yard completion. High snap, and the extra point is good. And Rivers starts his night. Why wouldn't they? How about that moment for the family? Brian Robinson on the return. 49ers are down.
The move that he puts on him, Rivers knows he's got a free play, but it's the move at the top of that route by Alec Pierce that gets Jair Brown
doing into the camera that put him on the video board here at Lucas Oil Stadium. That's what it is. He's feeling better every week, and he was so good last
in that game, and a couple of them really timely.
Over the middle, this is Kittle, and what an adjustment.
Split safety, so that's the right place to go with the ball. Kittle comes back and makes a big play on the ball.
He missed 5 games with a bad hamstring. That is very good at the tackle positions. Colton McKivitz, great story out at right tackle. At one time released, worked his way back up. Be the first to do it twice. Here he is over the right side. First down plus. He's been a little frustrated, Troy, with the ground game.
Frustrating for everybody because it's just not something that you would expect. You see, they put 5 down on the 30 rushing attempts in each of the last 3 games.
Again, it's McCaffrey coming off the 9-yard run. This time he's forced out by Pratt.
Cross, and yet that run by Christian McCaffrey, they were able to get some good yardage because there hasn't been.
End zone. Robinson for the touchdown. 2 yards.
And for Demarcus Robinson, the timing of the throw is perfect. Lays it out there for him. Great execution.
Brock Purdy 3 for 3, 50. Soil Stadium has been home for the Colts. A look from our sky cameras brought down the field after the opening turn. Not a lot of room. Ball's out. 49ers look like they're on it. Jair Brown was in on the tackle.
In the middle, and in he came, and he just punches it right out. That's a big break in a game like this. Special teams being a big factor here in the early going.
His group makes a play. Brown knocks it out. Back to work, the 49ers offense, and Kittle. First down inside the 15.
Position like they're getting on this drive, that's good.
McCaffrey left side. Spins away from the tackle, and on 1st and 10 gets 6.
That's how good he is. There was a chance this year that he wouldn't come back, and couldn't imagine him not playing for the 49ers. One of the key family were sure thrilled to get him back in San Francisco.
So was Kittle and his family. Here's McCaffrey over the left side. Forced out right at the mark.
Joe, and they get creative in the things that they're able to do, and this is what Kittle's able to do along with the guy like Juszczyk, and when you have organization long.
1st and goal. Robinson stood up by Neville Gallimore, coach. And if you're a guy, at least from what we can tell, that gets his feelings hurt easily, you probably don't want to play for Kyle Shanahan. Timeout taken by Kyle Shanahan's team. You are staying.
And there's others around the league when you watch them, but there's not a lot of them. And the urgency and the way in which they go, there's a standard that you've got to play to. And I thought Christian McCaffrey said it best. There's a price.
Purdy. He's got his guy. And guess who? McCaffrey on the year. And it's been Kittle and McCaffrey all night, with the exception the 22-yard touch, of course, of what they've done in the passing game. And after the fumble by Abdullah on the kick return.
As Christian McCaffrey, his eyes are in the wrong spot. He's looking all over the field. Doesn't pick up McCaffrey until he gets up on him. Just an easy
46 games with the 49ers. 22. He's got 46 touchdowns. Averaging 1 a game. He's got 1 tonight. Here's a nice return. Tiptoeing down.
Time with him going over exactly what the hard count's going to sound like and what he expects out of the center. Those two communicating a ton. They had a little bit of
game at a different level than they're accustomed to.
Rivers. Downs. Couple of big hits, and his knee went down after that. Got his first touchdown pass ever on a free play. That's hard to believe with all the touchdowns and all.
The touchdown, and then your special teams fumbles the ball.
Here's a first down carry by Jonathan Taylor.
It's been 5 years. We can't let them feel like it's 7-on-7. We've got to make them slide his feet. That's what.
Quick setup, dumped over the middle, and a nice job knocking it away by the rookie Upton Stout.
There's no offensive line and no defensive line. It's just receivers against DBs. They knew where they were going with their guys.
Here's the tight end. That's Ogletree.
He gets right underneath to your check down, and so many guys are late getting to that player, and it moves the wrong spot.
On first down, Rivers steps up and overthrows Ogletree.
For any quarterback, let alone a guy who hadn't played in 5 years, on the road, play that way.
Rivers, good protection. He's got Alec Pierce, who has a touch.
He's a guy who can run really good routes as he does here, and he creates some separation, a lot of man coverage. The other thing that happens for Phillip Rivers right now, he is in such a groove. It's a big reason why he came back.
2nd and 7. Down, spinning grab, first down, out of bounds at the 9.
Thrown out is outstanding. He's got an option route. He can go either way. And you see the move that he's able to make. I think that's about as good as it gets.
Seattle on 1st and goal. Taylor spinning to the 5. Flag comes.
Offense number 68. 10-yard penalty.
3rd penalty against the commit penalties that keep backing you up.
And the other part of that, Joe, for the injuries and their inability to affect the quarterback. And so his hope is that you get him into enough 3rd down.